If you're someone who doesn't wear makeup ever and you see everyone else who wears makeup around you and you've always thought, what can I wear just to get me into it? Where should I start? Well, why don't you watch this video and see how I would recommend to slowly get into makeup. I'm not encouraging it and I'm not discouraging it either, but here are some tips. So today I started off with my moisturizer, which is just my simple kind of skin one. I'm a person who likes BB creams. If you don't know what BB creams is, it stands for Blemish Balm. So I've got a number 7 one, L'Oreal and Garnier. I would recommend either of these three to start with. My complexion or skin tone is medium, so all of my BB creams are in medium. How I tend to apply it is just squeeze. Yeah, about this much. It does help to show how much for someone who's new. Then you're going to use something like this, one of these sponges, which could be called a beauty blender. I pat my hand and then I start patting it around the larger parts of my face, my cheeks. Yeah. Take some more when it's run out. And the aim is just to cover your whole face. You're not going to notice instantly like, oh, I look like a model, because that's not really the point of BB cream. It's a very light way of applying makeup, and I think it's the closest to natural in my opinion, and that's why I like it, because it's light, it's easy and quick to put on. Watch out for your hairline. Sometimes you might want to go over your ear if you're showing your ears. Don't forget to go past your chin too. You don't want to look like you're wearing a white mask, like you dipped your face in powder or something, so it just blends into your neck. So I still have a bit more left. I'm just going to layer it on. The eye area is good to cover. Today we're not going to put concealer because I don't want to complicate this process. What you should do is definitely look in a mirror when you do it. You may or may not notice a difference. If you've blended it really well, it will definitely enhance your overall skin tone and the health of it. All that's us done. What I would suggest now is to set it with some powder, and all I'm going to do is I'm using my transparent powder, using a big ended brush like this, so it can just very lightly grab powder. It's not loose powder, it's pressed. I just prefer that. And then just literally go over where you've put your BB cream. I kind of do it in the hope that, you know, I don't sweat too much in the summer, but also it's good so that it doesn't come off easily. Generally, I do think it helps. And just to give it a mattified, wait, let's use easy words, just to give it a dry kind of, to dry it, and that's it, that's the powder done. I would suggest to use a transparent as well, because you don't want your powder to end up making you look like you've dipped your face in powder like flour. Next, you have a choice. I've already chosen what I'm going to use, but it's either a bronzer or a blush. So you either want to look a little bronzed, or do you want to have this pink touch to your cheeks. I'm just going to stick with bronzer right now. I've got a brush like this because it's not too thin, so it's not going to make like a really sharp line. When my daughter did my makeup, she just goes all in, but you just really have to gently pat, like here, go over it, and slightly higher, not lower. When you turn your face a little bit, you'll see it. The point of this kind of a brush instead of the powder brush is it needs to be somewhat closed. Like, it needs to have some sort of definition, but it shouldn't be too defined, and it shouldn't also be so wide, because then it will just go everywhere. This is me blending it now. Just check if it's even, and if it's not, just try and even it out. If you've put too much, you could either go over it with powder, otherwise maybe BB cream. What I also do is go under my jaw, just along it and down. I'm going to stop there because you're probably thinking that this is not simple makeup. You can avoid using bronzer or blush. It's just your face might look quite plain, which it may have done before applying any BB cream anyway. So this is me with bronzer. So what I feel like I'm really missing is eyeliner, so I'm just going to put this. It's actually in brown. Waterproof eyeliner, Smoulder Kohl by Soap & Glory. Links are below for everything I've used. So I kind of use one finger to pull it down a little. It's a little gross to watch someone else do it. And be very gentle with your hand applying it, because you could end up going over the lid and then it just becomes really messy. So if you do small kind of strokes, short strokes, if you avoid going all the way to your inner corner, that will be more of a simple look. It becomes a different look if you go all the way in and make a long line outwards as well. So I'm just stopping at the end of my eye. Do you see a difference? Yes, your eye may water a little bit, especially if you're not used to it. So I'm just going to mirror that on the other side. And that's it. Before I finish this video, I will just say, if you want to put something on your lips, I would avoid something shiny like a gloss, but you can put a lip balm. I have this nude shade of lipstick which is called Fawn Fancy by Makeup Academy MUA. I'm going to apply that. I personally think a good way to apply lipstick is to do the bottom lip. Rub your lips together and see how it looks. So it's only given a very subtle change to my natural lip colour, which I like. It took me a bit of time to find the right shade, but I'm so glad I found this one. It's very light. I do have a darker kind of pink. It's this kind of shade. It's quite pink, but obviously pat it on a little bit. Rub your lips together and see how it looks. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, and especially if you're someone who doesn't wear any makeup at all and you don't mind trying something new, I hope these tips have helped you. And let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you have any more questions you can ask me below. I'm not a beauty guru, but I'm definitely someone who didn't used to wear makeup but who can choose to wear makeup and do it myself basically. There are plenty of playlists on my channel which you may enjoy watching. I will leave a couple below in the description as well. See you in the next video. Bye!